Okay, welcome to my channel. So this is a quick addition to the video that I did before about coming out of your comfort zone, and I talked extensively in there about fear being a projection of your own into the future. And not only is fear your own projection into the future, so it's made up, it's not in existence, it is your own. It's always in the future, the anxiety, right? Unless it's like right now active. Anxiety is always in the future, and it is always what if, what if. It is your fear, your projection onto what might be one scenario. Even though all options are open, you are mindset on one scenario that's what it might be in the future. And then you're fearing your own future. You're fearing your own life. And not only are you fearing your own life, you're living in the future. You're not living in the current moment, right? You're not enjoying what is in this moment. And not only that, you are when you are in the future, when you are projecting into the future, you're not currently in the moment. You're not in your living your life. You are absent. You are abandoning yourself and going into some future scenario that doesn't even exist and that never will play out exactly as you are perceiving it to play out. And especially if you are in anxiety of the future and in fear of the future, you are living the current moment in fear from what isn't in existence. It's silly, right? You are okay right now, but you are in fear of what might be in the future. And another part of this is that you are living in expectation, right? You are not allowing your life, the universe, the world to open up for you and to surprise you. You are in right when you are in anxiety of something that might happen in the future, then you are in expectation. If that happens, I won't be happy because I want something else. That means that you are not let go and in allowance, allowing the universe to unfold, allowing your life to unfold. You are in condition. You are conditioning your happiness on a specific outcome, which whatever that specific outcome is only one option of what can be, because anything can be. There are infinite possibilities in every moment, in every lifetime. There are infinite options and infinite. So you are narrowing your life expectancy down to this one specific thing. You're holding on to that has to become, because if it doesn't come, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be scared. I have to hold on to something, right? So, and we all know during the spiritual awakening that true happiness and true enlightenment comes in allowing, comes in removing and releasing expectation, not holding on to anything, because there is nothing really to hold on to. We are this, all this is an experience. We, just like we came into the world, we're going to be leaving the world. Whatever we do in between those two is what we get to experience and how we expand humanity. We're not taking anything with us. So trying to hold on to things that are finite, even that is not true in itself, because there is nothing that is finite. The only thing that is definite is change. So when you become elastic and whatever comes, you're going to know that that is for your expansion, it's for your higher good, it is for your experience, the highs and the lows. How are you going to truly know yourself if you don't get the opportunities to go through things that you perceive as difficult and learn and see how you handle them and how you go through them? Because all this is an experience. So you want to enable to enrich your life. You want to experience all that life has to offer, including the lows and the highs. You want to expand your emotional capabilities to be able to fully experience life and everything that life has to offer. So fully experience every single emotion that you are capable of feeling as a human being. And then you're not afraid of yourself anymore. Because what are we afraid of? We're afraid of the emotions that we might feel. If that happens, I'm going to feel this way, right? Because in the world, there everything is just is. There is no judgment. There is cause and effect. Everything is just constantly unfolding, unfolding, unfolding. There is no good or bad. There is no judgment. There is no detriment in the world. It just is perpetually. And so the any kind of judgment that is put on a situation is our own individual judgment. So let's say I might perceive something as being horrible, whereas somebody else could look at the same situation and perceive it completely different, from a completely different perspective. So it is always our own judgment and the meaning that we put onto it, because everything that is unfolding is meaningless unless you attach a meaning to it. And so it is always your projection. It is always what you perceive it to be. And when you let go of expectation, let go of the way things need to be in order for you to be happy, right? Because you could be going through something that is emotionally very difficult to go through, and you can be happy that you are experiencing that because you know that it's for your expansion. So you get to perceive it and to see it however you want to see it. And so when I am going, when the ultimate spiritual work is letting go of expectation. And when you let go of expectation, right, because in expectation itself is very narrow, because you're expecting things that you can already imagine when there are infinite possibilities for the way that things could be. So and when you are in expectation, you are also in this very, very narrow perception, because you're only perceiving things that you already know. You're defining them as they come into templates that you already know. Oh, this means this means this. Whereas when you release expectation, you're able to get this much broader view, and you're able to see new things. You're able to allow the universe to bring you experiences that you could have never imagined. When you become a witness, a pure witness, no emotion attached to it, no, you become pure with no expectation and nothing to hold on to. You become the purest of pure experiencer, life experiencer. And then life just becomes rich. Everything that comes in with flavors and colors, and you are able to um, perceive grand things that you would have never been able to perceive had you had some kind of expectation on the way things have to be, or the way things need to be in order for you to be happy. Then you're always in that, am I happy? Am I not happy? You're always in that judgmental state when you have expectations, always in relevance to what you're expecting, right? You're expecting something to happen, and then it's everything that you experience is in relevance to where I want to be. Whereas when you let all that expectation go, then you allow everything to come in, to flow, and to be a journey and a much broader experience. And there really is nothing to hold on to, because everything is in constant change. You'll see that in your life. Everything, there is no one moment in time. There is nothing that is finite. Even this cup, it may have you may perceive it as something that is whole and stable, but when you remove time, and time is all time is it's like an accordion. The perception of time, it's whether you zoom out or zoom in, time is relevant. And so it's just like you can look at the last 2,000 years and you can sum it up in a paragraph of what humanity went through. Or you can go into every single moment and you can try to explain it in complete detail. So it's a zoom in, zoom out. So even this cup is deteriorating as I hold it in my hand. It is slowly, I can't see it because of the time, as the time relevance that I am living. I can't perceive it. But let's say a butterfly that has a life expectancy. Some of the butterflies have a life expectancy of a day. And so they experience one day as a lifetime. And so the perception of time is something that is also not finite, or there is no substance, there is no moment in time. If you tried to stop time, it, all time is in one moment as well. All time is motion in one moment, right? It's motion. It's the energy and time are when you can try to conceive this. Energy and time are the same thing. It, a motion creates time when time creates motion. You can see them as two parts of the same thing. Um, that's already a very complex idea, and that is, you have to really conceive it. You have to really understand. You have to really get in there to perceive it. And so we are letting go. We are letting go of expectation. We are allowing the universe, God, the all, to come in and make our life magnificent. When we can become just the perceivers, just the witnesses to it all, you are in a state of perpetual awe. You come into the now, and everything that is in this makeup is absolutely wondrous and unbelievable. When you can come into that state of being, you can also see that, whoa, I'm a part of it. I am witnessing it, but I'm also experiencing it. I am a part of it. The wonder, the grandness, the there are no words for it. You can kind of talk around it, but you have to be able to perceive it from an inner state of being. We are connected to everything that is, and all that is an experience. When I let go of expectation, then I am set free to enjoy this life to the maximum. And also, the expectation is also part of enjoying the life. So when you go into that expectation mode, then you come out and you can kind of laugh at yourself and like, look at me down there in that expectation mode. You come into the expectation mode. It's all part of the life experience. This life experience is something else. It is just, there's no words. I am sending you guys so much love. Thank you for listening through all of this. I hope that this made sense, because it is so important. It is like the taste of life. It is the taste of life. Um, Thank you for watching. Sending you guys so much love. If you would like to speak with me one on one, my contact information is in my website. Thank you.